Now, April is National Autism Awareness Month. It's an opportunity to highlight the thousands of families facing an autism diagnosis in our area.
And one local family is promoting that awareness at an ice cream walk-up window. Vittoria Woodill is live in Flowertown with how this sweet treat is providing a future for young adults with autism. Tori.
That's right. Sometimes you may associate autism with kids at that age, but autism affects not only those kids at that time in their lives, but as they move into adulthood. So that's right. We are live in Flowertown at Nightlight Ice Cream, where they are focusing on the transition from being a teen into adulthood and trying to make their lives a lot better in a really sweet way. Take a look. Swirled, scooped in a cup or a cone, there's nothing sweeter than a frozen treat.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
But at Nightlight Ice Cream, they're serving up good that will last longer than your soft serve.
Really what we're trying to do is create awareness and raise as much money as possible.
All of the proceeds go into the organization, 100% of the proceeds.
That's correct.
Nightlight Ice Cream is an ice cream shop that benefits the Nightlight Foundation, a nonprofit that helps teens with autism transition into adulthood. The focus on adulthood swirled from the mind of Dad Alex, whose son Spencer is 17 and has autism.
My wife and I were, starting to think much further out, much longer term, like what's going to happen with Spencer when we're a lot older and when he's a lot older. The services really drop off of a cliff.
So up went the stand to raise money, with Spencer's brother Xander on hand to help.
We've got mango, lemon, watermelon. That's my spot right there. Oh yeah. Who ordered the gelati?
Then the community stepped up as well.
What's really cool about this story is that we've reached out to the community and said, hey, we need volunteers to help us, and the outpouring of support has been amazing.
10-year-old Colleen is volunteering for her second season to help assist Nightlight in achieving its greatest goal.
All the money here that we paid for ice cream is going to building a home for autistic adults. If something happens to their parents or if they can't live at home anymore.
How would you describe autism to someone that doesn't really know about it?
Their needs aren't really special. They need the needs that we need.
I just loved how Colleen put it so simply. They just need the things that we need: a job, a home, all the necessities that we need to function as adults, everyone needs. So Nightlight is really making a difference in that way and helping with that transition. And speaking of, you can help them too. They're having an event this Friday at McGurk's in Fort Washington. I actually did a taste with Tori there. May I suggest the cheesesteak nachos because they're amazing. But it is from 7 to 10, and they really need your help. And all of that money, as Colleen says, is going towards building a home for these teens that are transitioning into adulthood. So it's a really great cause. And by the way, Yuki and Jessica, they're serving Bassett's ice cream. Yeah, they have water ice, they're making shakes, and they're serving Bassett's ice cream. So I think I'm gonna go get myself maybe
A few things.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. So I'm taking orders.
Thanks.
Text me.
You feel the need on so many levels. Thank you, Tori. Appreciate it.